And we are live. What's up, guys? And welcome back to another episode of The Wolf Among Us. This is episode 5, and this will be the last episode of the whole series. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I sure as hell did. This game is so much fun to play, and I highly recommend you guys get it and experience it yourselves. So let's get into it and finally beat the shit out of the Crooked Man.
Hello, Bigby.
What's up,
You look
bitch?
tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds.
Uh-oh.
I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that?
Why would you want
The whole
that?
town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. And I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
It's about
This
justice.
is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie.
He pulled the
He's
trigger,
dead, isn't
but
he?
you loaded the gun.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
All right,
Okay,
let's go.
let's go.
Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? I'm sure Miss White was such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. Your punishment follow.
Ooh. Ooh.
I know. We have to do
Fucking kidding me.
When is this thing happening? Are we sure?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The crook.
Thank God.
We had to make sure he
Are
loses.
you okay?
Hey.
An hour. We ran into some trouble at his place.
It's not fine.
I guess you did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know. I'm just glad you made it back.
Time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, for.
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
You have to say
Where
for
the
yourself.
fuck do you get
Those
off?
poor
You think
girls.
you have the right to
And what
just
about-
people?
what could they
You're
have
a
done
fucking
to deserve
crook!
This. Yes, Sheriff.
Shithole.
One, I have your attention. Thank you all for coming here on notice. I know normally we'd schedule a hearing, but during the circumstance, I thought it best to do this as soon as possible.
I
The Crooked Man is charged with the murder.
Already informed Sheriff, it was Mr. Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? Was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to
You gave the
interrupt you,
order.
Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
Sincerely hope.
Where is he?
he
Sheriff?
suffered at the end.
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him.
So you see, the culprit has been punished.
Damn it.
There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't.
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let
her
her
finish.
finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Battletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
Misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution of Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple fraud, extortion, racketeering, and illegal possession and sale of artifacts.
Resisting arrest.
Oh. Yes. Now, anything you would like to say?
First of all, nothing to do with Lily. So you one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell.
The surrender. We know you're in.
It's all
And there's all the crap he's
You
done.
respond.
Oh, you're responsible. Been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, it's these charges, if proven, justify death. Your body will be committed to the
You fucking belong.
but we give you a chance to defend you and rob you of that right.
What
This is justice. If we're to pull together and make something of this town, start doing things correctly, no judgment, secret, we're going to treat everyone fair, even when they don't deserve it.
This is useless.
You have
You, Miss White. I'll admit, I don't tell you what he was.
Alright.
He was like a sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise to a dying man.
Oh,
Are you
jeez.
gonna point?
George, yeah. But he was not on my behalf when he killed those women. It was business, and for whatever reason, he could understand two of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell-
Bullshit.
Been a bit of a keg.
You're
Give
full
me-
of
You're so full of shit.
We could do this like civilized people.
The
That
fuck?
is happen.
And he actually believed that?
When you showed up at my door last, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. Great.
About?
I was attacked.
Your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
Carried away. Sometimes it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. Even give up an innocent man just to save some.
Yeah,
They didn't
right.
want
They
to
don't do
protect
it
you.
because they protect you. You intimidate people. Their tactics. Afraid if they don't follow orders, they're dead.
Explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help. I see some of them among you. They're my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. You really think she wanted that any of those wanted their life like that?
I'm sorry that you asked me for help. Sorry that I decided my better judgment to give her a tasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like a kind of tyrant.
He's like Hitler.
The government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless. Street corner.
That was
I
Crane.
was there to you.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
That was Crane.
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dog. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really?
Haha.
Archie Greenleaf. She is not uncommon. She everything. Homeland. That with the turn she came for help. I do
Tree back.
got her back and in turn used her poor fable. I her able to make a living. Died for her. And what do?
You wanted my tree, but Bigby used.
What?
you were gonna me? No. Why would you do that?
Is that true? Don't blame Snow. She's a Greenleaf was magic to help Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your.
Not why.
Yeah, exactly.
Her fault.
You can yourself, but you can't lie. You hate him, and you him for wanting to fuck you being to know to do to get it. Nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. Mistakes. If me truly want what's best for town. That may not be clear right away, but I want to know that about all of you. And so does the
Right.
promise action. No one.
Things been great for a while. We'll do better protecting you. Him.
The crooked man's been exploiting you, exploiting your heart for a better life.
Yeah, speaker,
Go
but
to
we're
him
better.
for help. He would take that weakness and add it to strength.
From us. We can never go back. Punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all so afraid of him. No. But you need his contamination of this town is over. And
That's
those
how
girls
good-
their job.
Bitch.
Very good. Good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murders.
was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession that
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you
Fuck
talking
you.
about?
Snow,
And What about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this died. How we're doing this.
What do you mean?
I just
Of
need...
course, right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure you're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course! Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
What?
Like what?
What do you...
How
what?
about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You
Snow
can't be
wasn't
serious.
involved.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right
Ha!
before you decided
Got
to
him.
kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge
about you
their
get a
brutality
job?
when it
That's
leaks
how
to
it
our
kinda
dear
happens.
citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
Definitely not
Who
you.
will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Yes, Narissa. Narissa.
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't know
Just
what
shut
it-
up. You enslaved
Damn.
us for years.
Get it. Get
Let
it.
us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to
She wanted
establish
you all
some
free.
order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Narissa! My name is Narissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
This confirms
This
it.
just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We
Damn.
all heard you say it.
Got him.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take people's lives away and now you want mercy?
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is
we...
going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you
We
aren't
should vote.
suggesting
We should
yourself.
vote. Calm
Should
down.
have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Damn it, I said vote.
No,
Just do what you think is right.
Shit.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh, what the what? Ah, no. What the fuck? Well,
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
oh, come on.
Think of me when you try to sleep.
Got him. You're getting locked up.
you said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't
What
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
I think that's the best choice. Lock him up. I want him to think about what he's done. Alright. What's next? One day later. You turn him into a crow?
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a
Damn.
sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Yes.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
That's awesome.
Let's just call it even.
Is that Toad?
Hey, Sheriff. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher.
Oh, never
You've
mind.
worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count.
Oh, I
Are you
thought
gonna
that
come
was
see the
Toad.
truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Hey.
This fucking line.
Mr. Wolf,
What's up?
Flycatcher left his keys.
Alright. Everything okay?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
We still don't have the girl. Damn it. Baby
Good
just
morning,
can't
Miss
get a break.
White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Damn it, Colin. Should have sent him to the farm. Asshole. Alright, what's next? Because right here it says... Well, I don't want to say it, just in case. Wait, what? Where are they going?
I'm going. Jesus.
Didn't he
We
get
only
the...
have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit.
Sorry
Just
about all
go
this.
grab you.
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You miss me, I'll give you a chance. But Miss White, I had to go up to the farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Sheriff Bigby! Something.
You're crying all night, Paul.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? There's no time to buy, so if you bring it to her,
Sure.
I wouldn't take it with me. She liked that one the best.
Aww.
Willow beetle. Big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have pouches that pour juice in. Touch them.
She'll
It's pretty.
What about...
What's farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
I hope not.
Do we have to go? Stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
You'll be safer there. Plenty of space to run. And a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
You don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be Come on. It won't be bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Damn.
Bye, Mr.
That made me
Wolf.
feel...
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Big... Where's your... Colin? Where's a pig?
Must
I
be
don't know.
missing.
Yeah, must have run off.
Bullshit.
Sorry.
Saying goodbye. Hi.
Still wearing it?
Yeah, I guess I am. It's easy to forget. I know it's like I should be too. It's just...
Let me help.
You're trying... But this I need to do on my own, okay? And I came because... to tell you something
What?
about what happened to... or where to... Faith... We had this plan. We were gonna out the pudding and pie. Then Faith wanted to get some leverage. She stole a picture of together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's eyes. If he out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in the house. Can you imagine the lengths they go just for someone who had evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe Try again in a few years.
You...
So I told him everything, and I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then...
Here.
Thank you. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't going to get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Damn.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just... different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given for a reason. Step, I knew if I stood a chance against the Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good.
You've changed this. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as you are.
That's exactly how
I need to tell you. I have to tell you.
I think we've met before.
To place me. You like my... Do you like it?
Floor one would hide her beauty so she could kingdom.
They used to call me...
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get God
He
famous?
said he wanted to... tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
What? What? That's so... Ay, ay, ay. And that is the end of season 1 of The Wolf Among Us. Oh my, what did you do? Left Georgia to die? Did you give the man a trial? Okay. Okay. Why would you not? That's just mean. Okay. Damn. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all the other good stuff. If you're watching us on Twitch, don't forget to follow the stream. It helps me out a lot. If you don't have a Twitch account already, go ahead and make one, and you'll be able to watch all future episodes live. Like I said at the beginning, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this series. I sure as hell did, because this game is so much fun to play. And I hope, that, I just recommend you all get this game. It's very cheap. I think it's like $10 maybe on the. It's like an episodic, so you can pay for each episode. I think they're like $5 each, so that's about maybe $25 or something. So it's not that bad. Like I said, I highly recommend you guys get this because it's so much fun to play, and there's so many ways you could play it. There's different decisions and all that stuff. You know, I love Telltale games. So yeah, and I cannot wait until the second one comes out. Like there's been talk of a season 2, and once it comes out, I promise y'all I will be getting it. So yeah, I will see you beautiful people in the next one. See ya.